If you ask someone out and they say no, what is the best thing to say? Okay, no problem. See you around. Then smile creepily and walk away from them backwards while maintaining eye contact. This is always the answer, regardless of the conversation preceding it. I do it at job interviews. Will tell you when it works. It will. It always eventually will. 60% of the time. It works every time. Oh sorry, my cat ran across my keyboard. Even better if you're talking to them in person. Oh sorry, my cat ran across my mouth. Perfect way to handle it. A very meow-sure way for sure. Okay. Thanks for being honest. Have seen too many situations where someone says yes because they feel bad or awkward. Don't lead someone on because you feel bad. I've said this before, or something like it. Not thought another word about it, and had the someone call me back 2 days later. Turns out they had just never really considered going out with me, and their default answer was no. After I took the rejection so cleanly, and didn't get all freaky, they started thinking differently of me. So what did you name the kids? Jar and Hardware. I do believe I've just been whooshed. Or Fooey. Or Fooey. Happy Cake Day. Cake Day Twin. Happy Cake Day. Cake Day 3 in. Happy Cake Day. Cake Day 4 in. Happy Cake Day. Cake Day 15. Finn Jurgens and a moon walk out to there and put on your shades. CSI Miami music playing. Edit. Took out the N. Rearranged C, I and S. Or UER. Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated. My friend used to ask guys you wanna date, and if they said no, she would pull out a bag of dates and say cool, more for me then. It was hilarious every time. If only this worked in other languages. Have no worries, and then you go about your business and avoid them like the plague after that. Right? You can't. You gotta see your ex again during the weekly hostage exchange. To take the kid to piano practice. Yes. Piano practice. Good choice. I wouldn't wanna date me either. Probably the best for everyone involved. Apostrophe. According to r/creepips, it's something along the lines of, you're ugly anyway you stupid bitch. Apostrophe. Don't forget to show them your dick, if you own one, so they can realize how wrong they were. OMG. Sadly, yes. After I declined a second date, the dude sent me a dick pic and asked, "Are you sure?" Gag. Are you sure? Even if I weren't. I certainly am now. Apostrophe. They said they had already been asked out by someone else, so I wish them good luck and to rock that shit. I don't fail halfway. Rock that shit lol, I love this. Oh wait, this isn't where I park my car. In actuality, it would depend on the circumstances. For anything as casual as this seems, I'd just go with a friendly farewell. Scotty doesn't know that foreigner in me. You wanna go in then? This made me laugh. Thank you. You welcome. Now that's awesome. You're only saying that because you're my sister. Apostrophe. Siblings by God. Lovers by choice. I'm sorry. I'll just see myself out. I shouldn't have laughed at that. I'm going to hell for laughing at that. I just say I respect that and move the fuck on. My English teacher in high school would brag to us about how his wife wouldn't give him the time of day, but he persisted and eventually won her over. This was also well before the time of Reddit. That would be called harassment now. It was harassment then, too. You mean that every single 1990s rom-com lied to us about what it means when someone says no? Just like the simulations. Apostrophe. When a four-armed robot with tuberculosis runs at you lightsaber in each hand, this is nothing like the simulations. Urinate yourself to ease the tension, then moonwalk the fuck up out there. You know. Clicking on this thread I had a general idea of what was going to be in here. But just fucking this yourself was surprisingly not what I expected to find. You haven't been on the internet long, have you? LMAO, I've learned to just go in expecting the worst of the worst. Surprisingly wholesome. And everything in between. If they explain that they have a girlfriend / boyfriend / wife / husband / partner, I'll usually say, oh, they're very lucky then. Smile through the pain and walk away. It establishes that I respect not just them, but their relationship, and perhaps they will go home and think, yeah, I guess I'm pretty lucky too. That's lovely. Be glad they said anything instead of ghosting you. Hey, wanna go out here? Fades from existence. Yes officer, that is definitely what happened. I swear she isn't in my basement. Relax. I don't care about that. I'm from the grammar police. Definitely isn't. Have a nice day, sir. Challenge them to 9 rounds of bare knuckle boxing. To the death. It wouldn't be proper if it wasn't to death. Just run in the opposite direction. Never stop. Never look back. Full speed. 2. Your goal is to reach the next city before nightfall. Naruto run. It'll increase your aerodynamic performance. I was gonna say keep your arms straight at your sides. Helps sell the illusion that you're unfazed by the rejection. Just keep those legs moving as fast as you can. Speed impresses them. The best I've heard is alright. Well, take it as a compliment then. Edit. Well, thanks for the gold. There's definitely a lot back and forth in the comments. And honestly I can't remember what friend had it used on her. She didn't know him well. I wanna say they were talking at a bar or something, and she rejected him cause she already had a BF. TBH as a woman, the one thing is just please for the love of everything don't argue with a rejection or throw a fit. That's a good one. Leave smoothly while boosting their confidence a bit. Also showing maturity and coolness instead of resentment. Might also save your friendship if you're scared that things will be awkward. My sophomore year of high school I had a couple of classes with this girl I had a crush on. Because teachers loved using alphabetical order there, she and I ended up sitting next to each other in those classes. We start passing notes in those classes, talking about random stuff and being a bit flirty. One day I decide to get the courage to ask if she wanted to go out with me to a movie or something. So I ask her out in one of our notes. She replies saying that she's really sorry, but she doesn't like me in that type of way. I was devastated of course, but I also liked her as a friend and didn't want to lose that. So I replied saying that was okay and asking if we could just forget I asked and keep things the way they were because class would be so boring without our talks. She said yeah, that was fine, and we stayed note buddies throughout the year. Not sure if this would work for everyone, but it worked for me. Once I rejected someone in a similar way, saying how sorry I am, and he, in a very respectful, calm and cool way, said that it's fine, since we don't choose who we like in that way. Amazing guy, especially for a teenager. Police sirens get gradually closer. Awkward. Higher your pitch and the longer you can stretch it out, the better. Dog's ears perk up around my entire neighborhood as I moonwalk out there. The eternal awkward ringing eternally in the eardrums of she who rejected me. Fine. Your loss. I may fucking catch. You're gonna rue the day you passed up on dating me. You will rue it. Neville. My first thought, haha. Say nothing. Just stand there and stare at them blankly and silently. Try not to blink or move in any way. Do not break eye contact. Apparently, if you're on Tinder, the appropriate response would be you're a fugly bitch anyways. I was just asking to be nice. Good luck finding someone. Apostrophe. Your scalloped potatoes are fucked. Holy fuck, that made me laugh. I don't ask people out, but I once had someone ask me out, and I said no. He just looked at me for a couple seconds and said okay, cool, before proceeding to go back to our previous conversation. Those 2 seconds was precisely the moment his soul left his body. Brain, I fucked up. Smell ya later, stinker. Depends on how they say no. Oh, that's about what I expected. EWW. Holy shit, this one made me physically want to die. If you are new to Tattletale TV, please subscribe. I have new videos every day. Stay tuned right now for another.